Welcome back to Liver Live. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Liverpool Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Liverpool agree terms with £25.8 million midfielder. According to reports, Manchester United target Andre has agreed terms with Liverpool and is keen to finalise a move to the Premier League giants. Liverpool's priority this summer has been to strengthen in midfield, and they have spent over £100 million to bring in Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai and Wataru Endo. They are not stopping there, though. Jurgen Klopp's side remain in the market for a new defensive midfielder following Fabinho's exit. The Premier League outfit are being heavily linked with Crystal Palace standout Sheikh Doucouré, but they also have Andre on their radar. Liverpool have been consistently linked with the Fluminense midfielder over the past couple of months, and it was claimed last week that the Reds have revived their interest in the 22-year-old. It has also been reported that Liverpool are willing to go as high as £25.8 million to sign Andre, who is under contract until the end of 2026. Brazilian journalist Emmanuel Luiz has now told Redmond TV that Man United have also been in for Andre, but the Red Devils have been informed that he has personal terms agreed with Liverpool. Manchester United went to Andre's camp to talk to them about a possible negotiation. What they said was, the player has personal terms agreed with Liverpool. Personal already agreed. That's done, Luiz told Redmond TV. The player said to Fluminense, "The situation today, I called some guys close to Andre and they said to me," Andre said to Fluminense, "I want to go to Liverpool. I want to go, I have personal terms agreed." That's fine, but what Fluminense said was, "We are not going to say right now because of the Copa Libertadores, which does not end until November, that we already know." So Andre said, "I'm going to talk to them." Liverpool. Reds give an exciting Gravenberch update. Liverpool will be among the favourites for Bayern Munich's Ryan Gravenberch if he decides he wants to leave, but they may have to battle a Premier League rival for his signature. According to Sky Sports reporter Florian Plettenberg, Bayern appear to be open to Gravenberch's sale for a relatively low fee this summer, with the Mirror reporting the German side hope to receive £22 million if they are to let him leave, given that his move to the Allianz Arena from Ajax has not gone to plan. However, Liverpool are set to lock horns with Manchester United in a transfer battle, which could potentially drive his price up a bit higher, with both clubs having already tabled contract offers to the Dutchman, who now wants to leave Bayern. That is according to a report from 90 Minutes, which states the 21-year-old has now made it clear he would like to move to the Premier League, amid interest from two of England's biggest clubs. But getting his wish may not be easy. Bayern manager Thomas Tuchel would like to keep the youngster as a squad player, and the club may not be willing to let him leave on loan with an option to buy, which is the type of move the Reds are now trying to pursue. In a new update on X, Plettenberg has also given an overview of the central midfielder's situation at Bayern, stating he wants to play regularly, but he is currently Tuchel's fourth-choice option in the engine room. As such, Bayern bosses do not exclude the Netherlands international's departure this summer, which could happen as late as deadline day, and Liverpool should be well placed to win the race for his signature. If the Bundesliga club do greenlight the departure, both Jurgen Klopp's side and Man United will be the favourites, although there has been no verbal agreements over a deal at this stage. With Bayern clearly keen on a permanent move, if they are to let the midfielder leave this summer, they are set to ask for a relatively modest fee of £22 million. Although he is valued a little higher by Transfermarkt, at €30 million, he is the greatest talent in the Netherlands. Only 18 years old, but the prototype of a complete player. You see him grow every week. If someone like this makes his debut at the highest level, the big question is whether he can keep up with the faster pace. Gravenberch picks up on that very quickly. Also in the Champions League, when you see how, despite his height and physically, he easily turns away in the crowds and accelerates, you don't see that much. Despite his age, Gravenberch already has a great deal of first-team experience under his belt due to his time with Ajax, and he could now be ready to become a regular starter at one of Europe's top clubs, so it is promising news that Liverpool could be well placed to sign him. Liverpool youngster is in absolute awe of 30-year-old player. Marcelo Pitaluga has spoken about his admiration of getting to train alongside Alisson Becker, with the Liverpool keeper one of the best in the world. Speaking to the club's official website, the Brazilian youngster detailed how he is learning alongside his fellow countrymen in training as one of the many promising keepers at Liverpool. Pitaluga joined Liverpool in 2020 and has since earned himself quite the reputation with the Reds, with the keeper going out on loan last season with Macclesfield Town and impressing. And this year could be another big one for the 20-year-old, with Pitaluga seemingly keen on learning as much as possible alongside Alisson at Kirkby. Indeed, Pitaluga is tipped for a big future, and there's arguably no player better in the game for the youngster to learn from than Alisson, Pitaluga said. I feel like I've learnt a lot being at Liverpool with such incredible players and, obviously for me, having Alisson here. He is Brazilian as well and is one of the best keepers in the world. Pitaluga is clearly a player of significant potential, and having a tutor like Alisson is massive for the South American prospect during his time at Liverpool. The 30-year-old shot stopper is one of the best in the world and is a leading role model for the likes of Pitaluga, who will only become better training alongside Alisson, with more loan spells and minutes in Liverpool's senior team. Pitaluga can become a star for the Reds if he takes the right lessons from Alisson, who is the dream mentor for the youngster. Joel Matip says Liverpool have another brilliant set-piece taker in their squad now. Joel Matip says Dominic Szoboszlai can help Liverpool score more goals from set-pieces this season. Szoboszlai is the talk of the town this week, having played brilliantly against Bournemouth on Saturday. Throughout pre-season, we also saw the damage his corner kicks in particular can do. I think it is normal before a season to lose some players and sign some new ones, began the 32-year-old. We lost a lot of quality, but we also received some amazing players. Everybody needs to step in now to fill the gaps now that some players have left, and I am looking forward to this. I feel confident we can do this. We always had some great set-piece takers, but with Dominic we have got so much additional quality. Maybe he can slot into the team and then we've got even more options from set-pieces. Matip also expressed an expectation that Szoboszlai's balls in could help him personally add to his goal tally for the Reds. Hopefully I can keep my run going of scoring every season for Liverpool, and hopefully I can do it more than once, he said. Of course, it is if you can get opportunities from set pieces, so maybe this is my chance to put some more in. It always helps the team to score goals, and hopefully I can help the team again in this way. Set piece quality isn't actually something Liverpool have been short of in recent times. Trent Alexander-Arnold is as good a dead ball specialist in the Premier League, while Andy Robertson isn't bad either. But beyond those two and Kostas Tsimikas, the Reds haven't really had too many alternative options. If you think about the players who have left this summer, you wouldn't associate any with being particularly specialist dead ball takers. Now, with Szoboszlai, they absolutely do have one. The Hungarian even has his own trademark style. We lost count of the amount of times his little clipped-in swingers to the front post caused trouble in pre-season. Matip himself got on the end of one of them, diverting the ball into the path of Ben Doak, who nudged home. Judging from Matip's reaction after the goal, it was actually something that had been worked on prior. Keep doing that, and it won't be the only time we see this link up. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.